And welcome back to Coffee Shop Talk. First thing I want to talk about, Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle. Millions of people around the world have become fans of Britain's Got Talent phenomenon, Susan Boyle, but not Lily Allen.
Really?
Really. This is Susan Boyle is so overrated. She says she printed this last week on her Twitter account. She's just so overrated. While she noted that Susan can sing, Lily suggested on her Twitter account that Scott isn't staying in the competition because of her beautiful voice that made her an international YouTube. What's keeping her in it? What's keeping her in the competition?
Not her makeover.
She says, yes, she can sing, but it's not about the talent. It's about her it. Her it.
I think it was because no one was expecting Susan Boyle. You know, it's like Paul Potts, who won Britain's Got Talent a few years ago for opera. He came on there, and let's face it, he looks like a doofus. And they thought, oh, God, a doofus is going to sing opera for us now. And he came on there, and he just blew him away. Well, same thing happened with Susan Boyle, a woman that's never been kissed before until one of the judges kissed her last week. But, yeah, everyone was kind of rooting for her to fail, and she didn't. And I think that's momentum.
She did have a blow-up the other day. She's not handling what's taking place in her life very well. She's what is she, 44, 43? She's in her early to middle 40s, and she's not handling what's taking place in her life very well. And she blew up at some photographers and some news people and everything. But this Lily, she goes on, she says, she seems like a lovely lady. But if it's about talent, that Shahan kid should win. Evidently, there's a 12-year-old kid that's in this that they feel has more talent than Susan Boyle. And while Lily conceded Susan could sing, she isn't convinced that Susan's voice is unique. Well,
I don't think Lily Allen's been around long enough to make that call.
Who's Lily Allen?
She's a young woman. And this lady who's led a pretty sequestered life and just happens to have a nice voice came on this show. And America, or rather Britain, just sort of adopted her as their new daughter. And, I think you should cheer someone on if they're even trying. She doesn't strike me as the type that goes out and does a lot of socializing.
Well, we're taping this show, and on the day we're taping the show is the time where they're actually doing the final. So next week, everybody's going to know before we know next week of how Susan Boyle ended up.
Susan Boyle wins.
I hope so. That'd be nice. Lily might not be the only one who isn't supporting the 48-year-old. So she's 48. See, lied again. Supporting the 48-year-old Scott. Says, according to the UK newspaper The Sun, Susan has disturbed several people in her London hotel by practicing for her reality show. If that's the only thing they got to complain about her and her singing, so be it. She come along. She shocked the world. She's doing a fantastic job. Kudos to her. And Johnny's on. What do you got there, Johnny?
Well, we got dumb people. Lots of dumb people. This dumb person just happens to be in Texarkana, Arkansas. He was caught breaking into the Miller County Jail last summer and will soon live his sale there for another one in an Arkansas prison. The guy broke into the city jail to sell drugs and deal drugs, and they caught him. Ta-da!
Is this Arkansas?
This is Texarkana, Arkansas.
Well, that answers the question right there anyway.
Yeah, he used bolt cutters to get through the chain link fence, and he had cocaine and marijuana in his possession. The deputy prosecutor says in 19 years of prosecuting, I've never seen anything so stupid in all my life. And so, this guy's going into jail for something stupid. That's only a tidbit. There's tons more around that.
Now, how would Jay Leno put that? This guy's so stupid.
Yeah, exactly. How stupid is he?
He's so stupid he's going to break in jail, try to sell drugs.
My only fear is that, I'm from South Carolina. I'm afraid this poor guy might be related to me.
Oh, that's
you never know. I always watch Jerry Springer to see if some of my cousins are on there.
You got that right. And on that, We will be right back. Stay tuned. Don't forget, coffeeshoptalk.com. If you'd like to come on the show, you've got something to say, or you'd like to have us come out and do an interview with you, we'll be more than happy to. You own a coffee shop and you'd like to, do a little bit of advertising on the side and have us come and film the show in your coffee shop, just go on coffeeshoptalk.com.
Contact
us, email us.